Multiple reports over the last few months have stated that the villain of the upcoming Deadpool 3 would be the X-Men character of Danger, and that we would in fact see the Danger Room come to life. Now, that report has been debunked, as Deadpool 3 is apparently moving in a very different direction. So the use of the character Danger would definitely have been interesting, because that would have meant that Wolverine and Deadpool would have to inherently visit the X-Mansion, interact with many of the X-Men, and of course deal with the Danger Room literally spawning some sort of life and or having some sort of robotic construct, however they would have handled it in the film, be the central villain. Now, the fact that we heard that they scrapped all that and Danger will in fact not be the villain after the casting of the new actress and that they're going in a new direction, now we're kind of lost again in regards to what the film might be doing. But we do know that initially Deadpool 3 was going to at some point focus on the character of Danger, but when they decided to connect it deeper into the MCU and of course deal with more of the TVA and everything like that we've heard that they're adding all those elements, it kind of makes sense that they're going to pivot hard towards something a little bigger and I think more unique, if you will, that separates it away from just a core X-Men type of villain. Now, according to some reports, there's nothing that really went bad with what their ideas were in regards to using Danger. They just don't see the character fitting the new direction of the film. And I think it makes a lot of sense. The moment that they added Hugh Jackman, I think you're going to have to change whatever the film was. And once you start involving the TVA, then it pivots even harder. So having the character just be somebody that's more central to X-Men really doesn't make sense anymore. And I think they're going to find, ultimately, I hope at least, the best case scenario was to hard pivot and do something completely different that makes this film cross over into the MCU a little bit more, to really stress to people that this is now part of the MCU and the bigger picture. So I'm excited. I would have been excited to see Danger, but again, I think whatever they're going to come up in the end is probably going to service the bigger story more than just a one-off villain like that.